G'day, and welcome to Saturday Night Rugby League. Here, round 24 of the 2026 NRL Telstra Premiership. You're with the Aussie Don. This is Rugby League 26 playing on PC as we head to Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, for the Brisbane Broncos up against the New Zealand Warriors. The Wars, they're on fire. The Broncos, absolutely terrible this year. Unfortunately, I have to say that about my team. But anyway, it is what it is. It's been one of those years. What can we say? Anyway, it is going to be a bloodbath, this one, I reckon. It's, the Warriors are just absolutely dominant. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to bring to you the gameplay. Premiering at 1080p, 1440p and 4K options available after the premiere. And do note, if you're watching on a tablet or a mobile device, it is advisable to have the app so you get the better quality. You can click on the cog and go to events and put it into the 1440p and 4K after the premiere. Added to our Rugby League 26 playlist. Check it out today. All the great action in one location. We do round-to-round basis and we cover some of the games of each round. And don't forget, we're going to have the 2026 final series here. Also, here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment and the grand final day as well. With the women's and men's grand finals. Well, anyway, let's head now to Suncorp for their Saturday Night Football.
A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Suncorp Stadium as we get set for this mighty clash between the Broncos and the Warriors. And I've got the best seat in the house with a man alongside me, Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of the clash, Cameron?
Pleasure to be here, Vossi. Beautiful conditions for football under lights here. Just a small breeze that may strengthen later. Perfect weather, really. Both teams have enjoyed a good build-up to this clash. They'll be keen to get out there and get stuck in. It's going to be a cracker.
Ah, yes, you're right, Cameron. We are at the business end of the season.
Broncos don't even come out when they're supposed to come out. They come out of the corner, don't they? Oh, they don't do that no more? All right.
We are all ready for kickoff.
All right, here we go, Saturday Night Football. What you think would be a top 8 clash, but it's not.
The crowd's up. We're underway. Walters catches it on the full. Stopped by the defence. They force him back.
Ricky.
Slips the pass.
Oh, big tackle. Smack.
Rushes into dummy half. Cutting it up to the defence. Keeps going.
He's proving elusive.
Haas has gone through.
Off the left foot.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
The Broncos with a play the ball 10 metres out. A very long run.
Billy.
Forced backwards. Slips a pass away.
Haas,
gets the
he's
ball
in.
point.
Haas has got it. He's got a try. He started up and he's got it. There it is. The Broncos in front 4-0 already. What a start by the Broncos.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Should have had Walsh as the goal
like
kicker.
He's
the goal kicker at the moment.
Lead by 6.
Anyway, I forgot to change that. Can I change it? No, I can't. So hold on. Damn.
Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Passes short. And is able to come up with a hit. Ball and all tackle.
Lock up the ball in the tackle and you kill the offload. Simple.
Snappy pass. Stands and passes. Gives it on. Stags. Smashes into them. Just rips his way through the defence.
Terrible mistake.
Halted by the defence.
Absolutely brilliant. The defence has been exceptional.
And He'll be forced to play it.
Great technique. Fantastic tackle.
Feeds it on. Yes, that's a knock-on.
Poor hands, lack of concentration.
With a hit up.
Okay.
Offload. Moves it on.
Oh,
It's a turnover of possession.
Mistake. Watch,
Oh,
comes
crucial mistake.
He's
The
wound up
Warriors
on this
got
run.
a shot here.
That's one.
Crowd go
Puts the
wild.
ball inside. Tries a back pass inside. The opportunity to score is still on. Finds support inside.
Oh, they're in.
Referee
Try.
still on with
It's
that
it. And
A
the
four-pointer
Warriors.
to the visitor. Well, it wasn't for a shortage of defenders. He still scores the try.
Now, here's a try that should not have been scored, Rossi. Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be livid.
Oh, 6 points
Now
to
the
4.
chance to add the extras. Well done. 2 points from the kick.
That will give this team's
And the
confidence
Warriors
a
have
boost.
scored.
Now, they need a good set from the
6-all
kick.
now here at
Get to the
Suncorp.
kick and apply some pressure on the opposition.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Wateni Zalesniak there to field the kick.
Oh,
He knocks
they
it
get
off.
there by Israel man.
Referee calls him in to form a scrum. Loops it over the top. Not too far from the line. Breaks through another
Walsh is
tackle.
through, and they scores. Reece Walsh.
The Broncos.
And I
have
don't
had
know
the
why he's got his
try
hair like
awarded,
that, because
and
he hasn't got
they'll
his
put
hair
more
like that
points on the
anymore.
board. Walsh got in good
Back to the way it
position,
was.
timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
The Broncos have scored a very good try here. Nicely executed.
Opportunity to add the extras. 2 more points.
12-6 here, the Broncos. Saturday Night Rugby League here at Australia Worldwide
Fly.
Entertainment.
And he's right in position to field the kick.
Bam.
With a charge. Driven back in the tackle. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Play the ball now with a little bullet pass. Duffy.
Stags, through the
And
Stags.
he's met front on.
Stags has gone through.
He runs
Stags.
straight past another.
Stags go through.
Stags
Oh!
just powers downfield.
What a great try by Katoni
The home
Stags.
crowd are going
One of the
absolutely
highlights of the
bonkers
Broncos
after that
this year has
scintillating
been
try.
Katoni Stags.
The opposition were
And
absolutely
what a
bamboozled with defence.
try
and had
there.
no answer to it.
By Katoni.
You know what? I'd probably even back myself to get this kick.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
And a
Duffy
try there.
is striking them well tonight.
18-6.
And they now have 2 from 2.
Conversion
Lands the
successful.
goal. That's 2 points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
Suncorp Stadium here on Saturday Night Football. We have this round 24 clash. The Broncos and the Wars.
Kicks long. Walters under it with a quick pass.
Ricky.
Bit of gusto in the hit-up. Batters his way through that tackle. They drive him back. Crashes to the ground.
I like that one. Fantastic defence.
Feeds the short ball. Rounded up by the defence. Gets the dummy half. Pass. And he's run into a good tackle there. Gets through the front line. He breaks through. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Some enterprising play.
Plays it. Carrigan.
Well done.
Hit up
Carrigan
hard
through.
and straight. Forced backwards. He was just about through.
Infringement.
Plays it 15 metres out.
Billy.
Dragged out. At dummy half. Works it on. They force him back. Hits it up. And down he goes. Plays the ball. Sends it back inside. Well, another Haley error. They need to tighten the discipline down there. Gathered in the tackle.
Fantastic tackle. Beautifully executed.
And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Second of 6 tackles there. There's no advantage there, and the referee has called them back. Driven back. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Comes up with a play the ball. Duffy. And met front on by that tackle. Powerful defence. That's the second. Lovely pass. Gets it away. Nice skill. One-handed offload.
Bruce Walsh again with a try. 2 tries by him.
The onslaught continues. The
There it
Warriors.
is, 22 to 6
Defence
now,
looking
the Broncos.
very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match, and already the game is slipping away.
A superb try this. Brilliantly played.
Helps it on its way. The Broncos lead by 18. Goes deep with a kick-off. That's good positional play to take the kick. Pushed back in the tackle. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. Tries the inside pass. Gets the ball. Passes. Hard and straight the hitter. Metcalf puts him away. And that's the second. Lays it off. Anderson gets his hands free and offloads. Tawa. They collide in the tackle. Held call by the ref. The Broncos attacking strongly. This time it's a short pass. Breaks through. Throws himself into the defence. Breaks through the line. Have a look at this run.
Intraman all the way. Yeah, that's great try by the Broncos. That's 28 to 6 to kick the
This team have the skill to attack from anywhere and are very dangerous when they're in this kind of mood. Absolutely stunning play.
A real study of concentration. Duffy is in great form with a boot. As the stats show, they have nailed 4 from 4. And that's through.
The coach will be over the moon with this performance so far. Still a long way to go, though.
Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Walsh marks the ball. Carrigan can't handle it. Referee shouting hell.
Infringement.
That goes down as the 0 tackle. Shovels it on. That's a knock on. Stowers Smith picks up the ball. Referee says, fellas, we'll have a scrum. Turns it inside.
Staggs has gone through.
What an impressive surge.
He just keeps going and going
All the
and
way. Tony
Coasting to
Staggs
the
again.
line.
Second try.
He earns the 4 points. Up go the home fans for that 4-pointer.
The Broncos have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
A chance to add another 2 still to come. Successful with a conversion.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a
36 to
crowd like
6.
this urging you on.
Well, what a half from the Broncos. They've done what they've done last week, but they've gone on with it this time.
The kickoff is deep. Running along. Driven back in the tackle. And he's stopped in that one. That's the first of 6. Rushes into dummy half. Ricky now with a hitter. They're in hot pursuit
He can run.
with an offload. Carrigan breaks through the defence. There's the siren
He's
for
going to go all the
half-time.
way. He's going.
Bravo.
Kerrigan all the way.
Bravo.
Broncos are in
Great
again. It's 40
Absolutely
to 6 here.
That
It's half
passage of
time.
play started from inside their own half.
What
This
a
team
half
can
of
score
footy
from
from the
anywhere,
Bronx.
and it was perfectly demonstrated there. Take a look.
Conversion in front of the posts.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Duffy is kicking well in this match. As is evident in the stats, they have currently kicked 6 from 6. Adds the 2 points. The Broncos lead by 36. That's the first half done and dusted. The Warriors behind on the scoreboard at the break, and really with only themselves to blame.
The coach will be very happy. They came into this match as underdogs and have put in a very impressive first half of rugby league here. The coach will be hoping for more of the same in the second half. An upset could be on the cards here, Vossi.
The home side have the lead, and their fans applaud them off to the break.
42-6 half-time. This has been the runaway of the season so far here on Rugby League 26. And Reece Walsh, 2 tries. Katoni Staggs with 2 tries. Payne Haas with a try. Ishmael Mann with a try. And Patrick Carrigan with a try. And Tom Duffy with the convergence. And Kirk Capewell, former Bronco, scoring for the Warriors with Luke Metcalf, which is going to the Dragons, has the conversion. So there you have that. Let's have a look at the highlight or highlights. It's a bunch of highlights. And there's the Katoni Staggs try. One of the many tries, and Patrick Carrigan with the other one here, along with the many tries they've scored. Money tries. 42 points to 6. Let's head back to the second half at Suncorp.
Crowd ready again for the kickoff. We are back underway. Wateni Zalesnia latches onto that kick.
Oh, that's a bad
the ball
start.
from
The
this
coat
kick.
hanger there by Ishmael Mann.
That ball, it is into touch. Egan restarts the play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Tries a back pass inside. That's a good ball and all tackle.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Bare front on.
Beautiful.
Plays it on the halfway. Moves it on. Ah, fumble. A knock on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Flicks the ball inside. Threads the grubber kick through. Ball and all
It's not
tackle.
what I wanted, but anyway.
Looks and turns the ball inside. And they give him a real rattle up there. Slips in the short one. Finds support. Look at Cameron Smith's face. They've knocked on.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
Shovels it wide. They're closing in. A snappy pass. My word, that's a good tackle. There's the first tackle. Play the ball now. Feeds it on. Gives it on. Haas. They drive him back. Wrapped up like a sausage. There's the second. Has a look and flicks it inside. Finds support inside. Cameron is off his chair. What a tackle. Cut out ball. Man.
Great pass.
Driven back. Smashes into them. Offloads. Keeps it alive. On the balance of probability,
Second
I
try
think
by
he
Haas.
got this down.
Let's check the video replay.
Duffy looks up at the posts.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Duffy is striking them well tonight. They have successfully converted 7 from 7. 2 more points. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Man, there to field the kick. Walters. And is able to come up with a hit. He's tackled after making good metres.
There's been some fantastic tackles by both sides so far tonight, Vossi. Superb.
Duffy. Karapani with a hit up. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's the second tackle. Gets to dummy half. Carrigan.
Nice pass.
The Broncos unable to break through. That's the third. Man.
Well done.
Stopped by the defence. They force him back. And almost beats the defence. Plays it. Passes inside. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. That kick bounces into touch. At dummy half. That's a clever pass. Works it on. Captured by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Metcalf. Nickel Klukstar. Wateni Zalesnia. Brought to ground close to the sideline. That's 2. With a quick pass. Stands and passes. That has shaken him up. Plays the ball. Sends it back inside. Oh, knock on.
Poor hands, lack of concentration.
Halted by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Laban trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Forced backwards. Seized in the tackle. On tackle number 2. Clark. The Warriors not able to break through the strong defence. Halfway through the count. 40 out and called to play the ball. Snappy pass. Feeds the short ball. Driven back in the tackle. Contained by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Good vision. Passes long. Has the job of putting in the punt. Walsh catches it on the full. Keeps going. Hit up hard and straight. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Nice work. Short pass. With a charge. And down he goes.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Passes. Hunt. Superb tackle. He was just about through. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Held on the 40-metre line. Strong defence here. Gets the ball. And he's met front on. Straight
Is
through.
he going to get free?
Makes a tackle.
No.
Able to get a one-handed
doesn't.
offload.
Oh.
Dragged down.
There's been some stinging tackles by the home side. I've been impressed with their commitment in defence tonight.
Held call by the ref. That's the second. Quick with the pass.
Yeah, the
Healy
ones are going to be too
pushed
strong
back in
in
the
reality,
tackle.
to be honest.
The
Really honest,
Warriors
folks. Like, I'm a Broncos
throwing
supporter,
themselves against
but,
the defensive
you know, the
line,
Warriors,
unable to break through.
Everybody's second team.
That's
They've got to
3.
be, you know, like, so,
And
yeah,
he'll
this
be
is the
forced
team
to
that
play.
I would love to see to win
There
the
has
comp.
been some outstanding defence tonight.
Yeah, and
Lays
shake
it
up
off.
the Roosters and the Panthers, you know, because
Well done. Back to the field of play.
This is some impressive defence here.
Yeah, but,
Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Yeah, honestly, I'd like to see
Metcalf
the Warriors win the comp.
puts
It
boot
was-
to ball.
It's so good for the competition, you know.
Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. They collide in the tackle. Slips a pass away. Does well. There's an offload. They drive him back. Oh dear. Another
Wonder
handling
why we
error.
want better.
They are not doing themselves any favours at all. Shovels it on. Loops it over the top. Wateni Zalesnia with the error has dropped the ball cold.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
I don't know. It was one of the Hunts.
Tries
Both
the inside
bounced each
pass.
other.
A good chase will
But
be
I
rewarded.
can't really bag Ben
Offloads
Hunt
the ball.
too much because
Cutting it up
he
to the
left,
defence.
scored, try. Oh, no, he's not.
Held as the call from the referee. Delivering the short ball. And met front
And
on by
Duffy,
that
yes,
tackle.
it's 50.
And he's in another 4-pointer.
2 to
The
6.
Broncos have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Duffy got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
One key ingredient is being able to compete on the road, Bossy, and this is not a good example.
You can count that as 2 points.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The kickoff is long. Duffy able to come up with a hit. Driven back. Grabbed by the defence. First tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Ricky, Hunt, Willison, Mariner, hits it up through the first line of defence. The siren has sounded. Man, what a long ball that is. Karapani takes the hit up with a line break. Hard to contain, and look at this.
It's
The
in,
carnage
58.
continues. You
They
gotta
score
love
right
a try
on the
like that.
bell.
The coach will be
58 to 6.
disappointed that
Kick
his
to
team let
come.
the home crowd get
Can
inside
they
their
make it
heads here.
60?
Sometimes playing on the road can be tougher than you think.
I'm telling you, he'll make light work of this.
And they
Well,
do.
Rossi,
It's
I'm sure he'd like to
60
convert
to
this
6.
kick and take the points.
Duffy is kicking well in this match.
What a game of
As
footy
the
that
stats
was.
show, they have nailed 9 from 9. That's it. It's all over. What did you think of the match, Cameron?
The Broncos came here tonight as underdogs and delivered a fine performance here. The coach will be happy with the way they used the football overall and the commitment they showed in defence.
That is the sum of it. Another game called by Cameron Smith.
Well, 60 points to 6 in the end. Reece Walsh with 2 tries. Katoni Staggs with 2 tries. Payne Haas with 2 tries. Karapati with a try. Usual man, Patrick Carrigan and Tom Duffy with tries. And all conversions successful. Let's have a look at the final highlights. Big hit there. And, yeah, there's one of the tries. I think that was a Karapati try there. Yep. And great stuff there. 60 points to 6. Thank you very much for watching, folks. That's all we've got time for this round. We'll see you next week for round 25 on Thursday Night Football. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And don't forget, we're live with Sunday Hardcore Trucking American Truck Simulator this Sunday from 7 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. See you then. Bye-bye.